Hi, it's Chris. Today's workout we will be doing push-ups and wall sits. We're going to be doing 30 seconds of push-up variations with 30 seconds of wall sit variations right afterwards. We will have a 10-second transition time in between each move just to get you from one place to the other. So you won't need any equipment or weights for this workout. Just a blank space for your wall sits and some floor space for your push-ups. So I hope you enjoyed this workout, and if you do, please give me a thumbs up on my YouTube channel, and if you haven't already subscribed to my YouTube channel, I would love it if you would do that. And if you have any comments or other videos that you'd like to see, please leave that in the comment section below the video. I love to read the comments and I will answer each one of them. So enjoy the workout. Our first movement is a slow motion push-up. So it's just a standard push-up, but as slow as you possibly can go. You can do this on your knees if you choose to. That is totally up to you, but I would love to see everybody try. If you can, try to do one regular push-up before going into your knee push-ups. We're only doing these for 30 seconds, so let's make them really good quality. Only have 10 seconds in between exercises, and that's just enough time to get over to your wall and do your first wall sit, which is just a standard wall sit this time. So we're just sitting down. The lower you go, the harder it's going to be. If you need to come out of it for a second or two, you can just go right back into it. We're only doing them for 30 seconds, which is definitely doable for most people. Just do the best that you can. Okay, back to push-ups. This time we're gonna do a push-up and then a side balance. So you do one push-up, and then when you're in the up position, you do like a side plank. You reach over to one side, come back down, push up, and then go to the other side. This also can be done on your knees, so you can make the choice. Our next wall sit is the one-legged wall sit. So I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna lift one leg up. I am lifting up my right leg first and putting all of my weight onto my left side. Back to push-ups. This time we're gonna do a mountain climber push-up. So we do a push-up and then a one mountain climber and then another push-up and then mountain climber on the other side. So this is actually working our abs as well as our chest and our shoulders and our triceps. All right, go back over to the wall. This time, my right leg is going to be doing all the work and my left leg is going to be in the out position. Go down only as low as you can, but challenge yourself, it's only 30 seconds. Next, we're going to do spider push-ups, and there's a few ways that you can do this. So you do a push-up, and then your elbow is going to come to your knee in the down position. And to make it easier, so that's the more advanced version. To make it easier, you do a push-up and your knee comes to your elbow in the up position. So you can pick your intensity level. Back to the wall, and we're going to do close leg wall sits. So put your feet as close together as you can, and I want you to squeeze your thighs together as tight as you can. This is not only going to work your legs and your butt, but it's also going to work your inner thighs as well. If you have a pillow or a towel you can put in between your legs, that just helps give you a little bit of an extra squeeze. You can feel free to do that, but you don't need to. It's great even without. Our next push-up variation is we're going to do a close grip push-up, and then we're going to walk our hands out and do a wide grip push-up, and we're going to keep alternating like that. So close grip, walk them out, wide grip, walk them in, close grip, push-up, and wide grip. For our next wall sit, we're going to march. So we're going to go into the wall sit position, and we're going to lift one leg up slightly, and then we're going to lift the other one up like we're almost marching in place. You want to make sure that you do these really slow so that you keep your balance and get a good squeeze in your legs and your butt when your leg is in the up position. Our next push-up is going to be an up, up, down, down plank, and then a push-up. So we start in the up position, we go to our down plank, push-up, and then down plank, push-up, and keep doing that. This again also works your abs really well as your upper body. We're going to go back to the wall, and we're going to do open close wall sits. So our legs are going to be slightly wider than shoulder width apart, and we're going to bring our knees closed and open, closed and open. Make sure you get a really good squeeze in your butt and your legs when you're doing this. That was the end of round 1, and now we're on to round 2. We're going to repeat everything we just did. We are on to those slow motion push-ups. So just do your push-ups as slow as you possibly can. All right, we're going to go to the wall, and we're going to do just a regular wall sit. Remember, the lower you go, the harder it's going to be. The next push-up we're going to do is the push-up with the side balance. So we do a push-up and then we go on one arm in a high plank and reach our arm up, and then push up and go to the other side. Our next exercise is going to be the one-legged wall sit. So I am going to do the opposite leg that I started with last time. So I'm going to start with my left leg out. Our next push-up is the push-up with a mountain climber in between. So we do a push-up, we bring one leg into our chest, and we do a push-up and bring the other leg in. All right, we're gonna do the wall sit on the other leg this time. So I'm gonna lift up my right leg and put all of the weight on my left side. Our next push-up is that spider push-up. So we do a push-up and then we bring our knee to our elbow. And remember, if you bring your knee to your elbow in the low position, it's a lot harder than if you bring your knee to your elbow in the up position. So you can pick your intensity. Our next wall sit is that close leg wall sit. So we put our feet and our knees as close to each other as we can and really try to squeeze them together, which will work your inner thighs and your outer thighs and your butt a little bit more. Our next push-up is going to be that narrow and wide push-up. So we're going to start with a narrow grip push-up and we're going to walk our hands out and do a wide push-up and then walk them back in and do a narrow push-up. Our next wall sit is a wall sit with a march. So we do our regular wall sit and then we slowly lift one leg up at a time and really try to keep the balance so you're not wobbling all over the place. Our next push-up is the low plank to high plank push-up. So we start in an upward push-up position. We go down to a low plank, to a high plank, and push-up. Low plank, high plank, push-up. Our last wall sit is the wall sit with our legs a little wider than shoulder distance apart, and we're gonna bring our knees together and open. Really get a good squeeze when you're closing and opening your legs. You did it. Awesome job. Way to go. I hope you enjoyed that workout. Let me know in the comments what you think of it. John 13:34 says, Jesus says, love one another as I have loved you. Pretty simple verse, but life is too short to be mad at other people. So let's today make a point to show other people kindness and love. I hope this blesses somebody today, and have a blessed, wonderful day.